Yeah.
Mr. Wampa, is this one on?
That's on. That's on. And let's do this third one.
Yeah, that's third one.
Shamel or Allison, whoever wants it. You all go with this one. All right.
Okay. Okay, so our project was pollution in China. Yeah, our project was pollution in China. Okay, so overall, our topic is the pollution in China. Now, you may think this is a small problem that doesn't involve us, but it has the potential to become a more serious epidemic. This is because a lot of health problems and shortened lifespans for the people there have occurred, and China's pollution contributes to the amount of unclean air in the world, and these problems are occurring because China's air quality is so bad and it lacks natural filters like plants and trees, because they cut a lot of them down to build factories. And as you can see in these pictures, this is what day-to-day life is like, completely covered in smogs and different kinds of pollutants. Yeah, also, in some pictures, you can see that they have to wear masks constantly, or else they risk more exposure to the toxic chemicals.
Alright, and it is causing health problems such as heart and lung disease, and it shortened the lifespan up to 25 years, and these all contribute to pollution in China.
Pause for 1 second. I know. That's what I'm working on. Alright, continue.
And this is why they have to wear these masks, and these are the factories that are polluting the air. And what? Anything else?
Our current solution to strengthen weakness is our weakness is an air pollution, and it will take time for progress to show our strength that it will be the cheapest and most efficient way to get rid of that pollution. Also, the added bonus is that once the air starts to clear up and more plant life starts to bloom, more animals will most likely move back in or start to come back more safely.
Alright, suggestions. They could get more plant life to clean the air pollutants because they are natural filters in the air. Another one is continue. Another one is to reduce the amount of factories. This is in turn would reduce the amount of pollution produced every day. Also, it would decrease the amount of other waste and pollutants produced by factories. For example, the leftover scrap from production and the deadly chemicals left over from some machines and other stuff, which you can see by 2 pictures.
That's good.
And
Still for 3 minutes. Still for 3 minutes.
let me see. Alright, so we could use plant life to clean the air out because it will clean the air eventually. And we need to reduce the factories that are polluting the air and the cold in the north of China, because that all is contributing. You got anything to say?
Besides the fact that pollution in China does create mass amounts of pollution and health problems in the country itself, it does contribute to a lot of the unclean air in the world all over. It's because air is everywhere. So yeah, and it also adds to different kinds of water pollutants that spread, also as seen in this picture. So overall, it's a very toxic place that pollutes everywhere else.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, so feel free to open it up for questions. Beyond.
Any questions?
Does it make animal life as well?
Yeah, it has the same effect as it on humans, meaning there's a lot more health problems. Yeah, it affects animals and plants as well because, one, there's not many plants because of all the factories built, and not many animals because of pollution. It affects them the same way as people. It gives them health problems and shorter lifespans.
Alright, any more questions? No.
I have a question. Yeah, hang on. Could you all restate your all's overall solution?
Huh?
Just restate your solution for me.
Oh, okay. Reduce factories and bring in more plant life to clean the air.
Reduce factories, bring in more plant life. Okay. Does anybody see any difficulties with doing that? I'll always ask you to ask questions if you see any difficulties with that.
You probably like have to get somebody to like, you say reduce like destroy the factories,
No, not
or like stop the builds.
stop. Just stop, like, taking it, like, not. let
Stop the
them
amount of
control.
active factories in place.
Then you would reduce things, like reduce.
Hmm?
Like you're taking like when you say reduce, you're supposed to like bring it down. So I thought you meant like destroy.
No, because factories they constantly pollute the air. So by reducing the amount of active, we reduce the amount added to the problem.
Also, the coal in the north.
Amber?
This means, this is kind of politically going on. China is making a lot of stuff right now. They need money. This is how they're getting rich. They're probably not going to want to get rid of their factories.
I know.
We might have to convince them. And, I may be completely wrong with like this, but won't all the pollution get so bad that they could kill the plant life? And stop
No.
it?
I don't think so. The plant life would. No, I'm not being rude. I'm just saying the plant life cleans the air.
Okay, so I think it's a valid question though. So it doesn't have to just be Hunter, but anybody else in the group wants to answer that. I think it's a valid question. If you reduce production of factories, that's how they make their money. So how are you going to convince a nation to do that? Have you thought about that? What are your thoughts on that?
You want to say something?
Listen to me.
Not quite sure? Alright, so that might be something that you all would want to take back. If this were a panel, right, then that's something you would want to take back and consider. It's a pretty significant thing, I think, right? Something to think about. Okay. Carrie Jo, and we'll finish up with that.
How would you get the air pollution out? Like, how would you end up with clean air? Because you can't plant trees. You wouldn't grow.
What?
Okay. So you're trying to clean the air up, right? How would you do that? Because you can't plant trees, and trees are technically like a natural filter, but you can't exactly plant them because they wouldn't grow. And the pollution would turn to
We just said, but we said it would grow.
How do you know that?
I don't even know why I'm talking. You guys ain't saying nothing. I'm
You
just
say something. You guys say something.
Shay.
What?
Okay, so some things to think about again for like if they're around to do that kind of thing. Okay. Might incorporate that thing. Alright, thank you guys. Laners up front.
You gotta stop recording. You gotta stop.